from the city where the sun don't shine.
New overnight, a man is killed in a shooting at a North St. Louis gas station. This all happened just after 1:30.
Keep my heat, stayed on myself. Don't too much fuck with niggas. Could nigga face snakes, slime you for the mother niggas.
What's the word, Jack? It's your boy Too Cool, back with another interview. And today I got a special guest with me, St. Louis rapper. Been doing this thing, got some new music finna drop. You know, we finna get into it today.
Let's go.
My boy Millie, what's the word?
Millie 2 time. What's up, my boy Too Cool? Say it 2 times for me.
Talking about, yes, sir. What's going on, brother?
Man, chilling, man. Enjoying life, man.
Sir,
enjoying life, brother.
Appreciate you coming, my boy.
Man, I appreciate you for having me, my dog.
Yes, sir. You know, we're gonna get into it today, man.
Indeed. Always.
Man. Yeah, man. What's going on, man? How you been good, man?
Yeah, man. Out the way, man. Trying to, keep this music flowing. Definitely trying to do what I need to do for the shorties out here.
Yeah,
little niggas getting big and bad and shit, you know.
Yes, sir.
But for the most part, man, just trying to keep living, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we motherfuckers older now, so you see all the bullshit that going on in the world and shit, man. I'm trying to isolate myself away from that shit and get to where the money is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That time make you have a different perspective on the shit when you see
Damn
it
right.
now, boy.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
nigga, we was just the kids calling them mommy and daddy. And that motherfucker looking up, calling us mommy and daddy and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no more family barbecue
unless you do that shit.
Yes,
Sir. That shit moving around, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, boy. Speaking of family, we're gonna get a little bit into your background so we can, kind of let the people know who you are, where you from, and how you came up.
Yes,
so just tell me a little bit about where you grew up at, siblings and shit like that.
Yeah, well, originally, I grew up on the west side, 5900 Bad, you know what I'm saying? That's over there, Wobble, Highland, motherfucking, Lotus, Coke Brilliant. Not much so much as Coke Brilliant, but, you know what I'm saying? Badass kids throughout the neighborhood, all over this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Then, shit, we ended up moving on the north, and once we moved on the north, it was a wrap after this shit. Adelaide, Redwood, goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? I had some family that stayed on Lee for some years, you know what I'm saying? Like my daddy and sister stay on Lee, you know what I'm saying? Still to this day, so, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just all around that motherfucker, but, as far as siblings go, goddamn me, shit, I'm the baby out of every motherfucking body, you know what I'm saying? They hate that shit too, I don't give a fuck.
Youngest boy?
Youngest boy. I got that baby system like a motherfucker. Shit. If I want it, I get it. If I can't, goddamn me, one of these motherfuckers gonna up it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gotta come
out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. So, man, throughout that journey, growing up in the neighborhood, I'm from the city, so I know when we talk about them places where you grew up at, you're in the trenches and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? As you growing up in the trenches, when did you realize, like, I can make music and start to make music?
Man, really, music came to me as like a coping mechanism. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, like I've always been musically inclined because like I used to like in church. The shit started off in church. You know what I'm saying?
What you used to do in church?
I played the drum set for the church. You know what I'm saying? So. I was just always around music, you know what I'm saying? Anything with a nice ass beat, it sort of kind of calmed me. But then once I found out that I had a voice, you know what I'm saying? And I was actually able to put them words together on that pad like I do now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of like took off with it as in like, damn, my nigga, you got something going, brother, you know what I'm saying? Because like, everybody seeks validation in some type, form, or way, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's just like any new artist. Like, when you create that first song and you don't really know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All you want motherfuckers to do is listen to your shit. Hear me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker listen to your shit. They don't even got to say they like that motherfucker, but you catch that head bob and you like, yeah, I got me one. You know what I'm saying?
What was that first moment when you actually was letting somebody hear you rap, maybe a freestyle or something? And
you
got that validation you was looking for.
Matter of fact, we stayed on the west side. I stayed on Highland. We stayed on the west side, right there on Highland and Goodfellow. And my partner, this nigga named Dayman. I ain't gonna put my boy Governor. Well, yeah, my partner. His cousin had a studio in the basement. And me and Dayman always used to play football together, you know what I'm saying? So, like, after we get done running around and shit, playing ball, I would hear them niggas downstairs in the studio making music and shit. So I'm like, man, just let me get in. You know what I'm saying? Voice ain't dropped yet or nothing. I'm just, let me get in. And goddamn it, shit, nigga took a chance on me. And then he listened to me and was like, damn. So I'm going to do you this. He say, look, you come back and show me your report card. If you got decent grades, then goddamn it, I'll record your song for you. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit, boom. That shit was history from there, bro. Shit been going up from there.
Okay. So that was that first moment where you actually recorded a song too.
No, not necessarily, not at that time. As a matter of fact, the whole time the nigga never did record a song for me. I'm coming though. Hey, but my man's been doing this thing out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? My man's definitely been doing this thing out here. I've been watching the elevation on his behalf as well. So you know what I'm saying? Okay. It's just now, goddamn me, shit. When you record that song, you're gonna be like, damn, I should have recorded this nigga a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, it's gonna come like that though.
That's dope though. Hey, so damn. So once you actually start, I know you said playing the instruments in church and then getting into the actual vocals and writing and constructing the songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Once you start making your music, how did that change the way that you view music?
I mean, it gives you a hell of a lot more appreciation for those that do it or those that came before you and did it because, like, man, I get to listening to, like, I mean, especially now, you know what I'm saying? You start to hear a hell of a lot more of sample music, you know what I'm saying? But old good ass samples though, you know what I'm saying?
I be picking up on that.
So it's just like the shit that like I could legit ride in a car with my pops and he just cut on some shit and I'm a legit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. But now it's the same shit that I find myself kind of gravitating towards too. Like, damn, cause that shit hard.
It puts you in a different space.
Man, that shit gives you a hell of a lot more of an appreciation for what it is that you know what I'm saying, for what you do, for what you see, for what you hear, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like, just musically in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit come, but when it comes now, it's like now you can't run from it. Now you embrace it. Now it's like you try to learn from this is that and the third, all of the shit that you can soak up and just put it into yourself to become the artist that you are. I mean, that shit, that shit worthwhile, dog. That shit worthwhile.
Hell yeah, man. So I picked up on the fact that you said that when you first started making music, it was also a coping method.
Yeah.
So, what kind of things were you coping from and how did trauma that you went through impact the way that you made music?
I mean, the shit that I was coping from at the time, you know what I'm saying? Just being a little badass kid. It's just everyday reality, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't necessarily like shit fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, don't get me wrong, like, we had our struggles, you know what I'm saying? We just a regular middle class family, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we had our struggles, but it wasn't like, oh shit, we was down at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? But like, just seeing like, you know what I'm saying, your partners in the neighborhood and shit like that go through what they go through, and then like you fuck with a nigga so much, you feel it, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the fact that you going through it, but it's like, shit, the type of heart a nigga got is just like, shit, and when you hurt, I hurt, you know what I'm saying? You my mans, you know what I'm saying? If you really my mans and we locked in, you know what I'm saying? That shit be real, that shit just, that shit deeper than just calling you my mans, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then shit past that, you know what I'm saying? Just shit as in, hey, I wanted the new J's. I couldn't get them when you know what I'm saying? But it taught me to get up off your ass, you know? Yeah. And that's a lot of my music, I think now more so is just like, not struggle music, but like straight real nigga hustle music. Like you gonna put my shit in and you gonna be like, damn, that boy that went through some shit, but he hustling though. You don't ever hear me like down in the dumps in my shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but you gonna hear me talk that nigga get up and go get it ass shit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of that shit just all of the shit
type shit.
Yeah, that shit just put it all together for me. Yeah. And you know, shit outside of that, it was just more so like shit, just just being the youngest of the family, trying to be that big brother that I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I am though, you know?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just trying to
presence to feel like
trying to make sure that, you know, whatever we go through, that I'm always gonna be there and a part of it. And then I mean it helped me get through it because in so much different time frame, I guess you would say, like one person can only go through so much before he takes a new step. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like those steps after steps. Me seeing what I had went through younger, or me seeing, goddamn me, what I went through as a teenager, me seeing what I went through as a young adult to becoming a grown ass man. It's just about taking those steps. You know what I'm saying? And once you start taking them steps, and then you really start to be able to, you know what I'm saying, visualize your life from an outside perspective.
Yeah.
That shit do something, you know what I'm saying? That shit do something different, my dog. Straight up. That shit something different.
Hell yeah, man. So now you at that point where you started making the music, you writing, you know, creating. How old are you when you first actually step inside the booth and lay down your first track?
My first track came at like 13.
13?
My first track came at like 13.
Ooh, middle school, boy. I know you.
Yeah, I was always, like I said, I had always been around it. Because I don't know how, but man, life just had always put me around motherfuckers that was making music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So goddamn me, it's just like I was just watching this interview how they say Wayne was. That nigga was a studio junkie. I don't know what the fuck going on in this bitch. I just know it's a different feeling in her than the entire world. You know what I'm saying? And this the feeling that a nigga looking for.
You get to create that vibe, bro, that energy. You really like step into that booth and get to create your world. Like,
I like
that shit.
Yeah. That shit brings a different reality to you. I mean, shit, that shit like a euphoria, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But that shit take you somewhere that your mind, even on a regular day, man, you could be having the best day of your fucking life, man. But like, unless you really into something that you enjoy, to something that bring you that different kind of peace, that different kind of, you know what I'm saying, like that different kind of clarity at that moment, you know what I'm saying? That shit's something different, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Right. So what was the name of your first song? You remember?
My first.
Hey, look, I be one of the people who actually remember, because shit, I remember the name of my first song. I remember the beat that it was on.
I do not remember the beat because that shit was like some YouTube shit. But my very first song was Letter to Mama.
Letter to Mama.
My very first song was Letter to Mama. Me and my mama was like kind of like going through shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then for real, like nigga, I used to tell my mama I used to go to the studio and shit, and she used to think I used to be out here lying and shit just to try to just be outside and shit. But the whole time I'm really in this motherfucker. So then like it was just something like I don't want to say it like that, rest in peace my mama, but it was really like a fuck you, goddamn it, shit, you know what I'm saying? I told you I was in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying, after she ended up hearing that motherfucker, now don't get me wrong, it was nowhere in shape, form, or fashion by near the best put together any goddamn thing.
It's your first song, bro.
Yeah, but she heard that motherfucker and was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So shit, after that, goddamn it, she started giving me money to go to the studio.
She recognized your talent, recognizing something that keeps you out of trouble.
Yeah, and then I ain't even really gonna say too much recognize the talent. What I will say is she seen that I was passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted to find a supportive role. And,
I think that's more important than actually finding.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Passionate somebody and believing in their
passion. Yeah, fuck yeah. Because not everybody is fortunate enough to even have people in their lives that do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But to find that in the comfort of your own home, in the comfort of your mother, you know what I'm saying? That type of support. Shit, my mama been dead 7 years, and that shit still drive me today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit's like
shit she instilled in you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know, early.
She gonna always come to the forefront just because like she did her thing when she did that shit though.
Yeah, bro. For sure. definitely, you know what I'm saying, raise you with morals and principles, man. That's what it be about.
Indeed,
You know, especially
indeed.
nigga, I know you recognize as a parent, nigga. That's very important to make sure that you being the role model, the type of person that's gonna affect the way that your child is as an adult
Yeah,
and the way that
because
they are in this world.
you wanna kind of like. I mean, now that I am a parent, and man, like shout out to my pops because I talk to that nigga all the time. And when we do start to have these conversations, now is me. A lot of the times it be me more coming and pops, you was right. You know what I'm saying? Like all that bullshit that I ain't want to hear back in the day, cause like at some point of my life to where I'm at right now, I've seen a bit of each. That you know what I'm saying? Each subject that we done talked on or that popped on, I've seen a little bit of each. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, the nigga was right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like shit like that is now I'm able to go back and say, hey, I appreciate you saying that to me, or I appreciate you putting me on that, or I appreciate you for whooping me, or you know what I'm saying, whooping my ass when I got out of line with this, that, and the third. Because now those are the same kind of things that I'm trying to instill into my children while they're young. So when they become of the age that I was at, they better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy because man, I once heard cause wise man once said, bro, your pops is the only motherfucking man in this world that want to see you do better than him. Genuinely, your pops is the only man in this world that really want to see you do better than him. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to have my children to think way better, way smarter, way quicker, way wiser than I did when, you know what I'm saying, I was their age. And not to say that I was no dummy because far from,
but we did some stupid shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they definitely did some stupid shit. Definitely did some stupid shit. And then like now that we older, we understand the detriments of the stupid shit that we did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I want them to just get out here and think smarter, so they don't have to do the stupid shit that we did, or you know what I'm saying? Like their mindset was so different than ours was when it was, so they don't even think about to do the stupid shit that we did. You know what I'm saying? So
I think one thing that's important about that, bro, is just making sure that you give the space for a child to be a child and don't make them grow up too fast. I think we grew up too fast.
Indeed, we definitely did, and a lot of it was shit, just circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Circumstances and environmental.
And environmental circumstances. There we go. A lot of that shit was that, but then a lot of that shit was cause like, nigga, you got tired of seeing motherfuckers in this and that, or you got, you know what I'm saying, you got this person in your ear, you got that person in your ear, you got a motherfucker who ain't said shit to you, but you looking at them, you know what I'm saying? And where the motion that you see that caught your eye, so now you like, man.
Just disapproving on your face. I'm
trying to see what Buddy got going, you know what I'm saying? I want parts of that.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Nah, I definitely understand, bro.
Straight up.
And that's crazy. One of the questions I wanted to ask you too, we kind of just talked about it, just like one piece of game that you picked up along the way that just helped you advance in life.
Man, bet it all on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect nobody
for sure
to put into your pot until your pot is over full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like when they even try to put into your pot, they want so much back of it out. These motherfuckers be putting 2 grains of rice and won't have the pot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you bet it all on yourself and you put, you know what I'm saying, you fill your own pot up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just so much better because you was the chef. You know every ingredient. You know what worked, what didn't work. You know what I'm saying? You know if I put this much salt in there, it's gonna taste like this. So let me take some of that out and it's gonna be a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know. I mean, like I say that shit to anybody. I think like the best advice that I've ever got was bet it all on yourself. And if you can't do it twice, don't do it once. I mean, as far as like your financial shit, goddamn me, if you can't go get it twice, don't go get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that shit. Bet on yourself and shit. I think them my 2 biggest. You know what I'm saying? Bet it all on yourself, bro. And if you can't go get it twice, don't go get it.
For sure. Hey, that's solid advice right there for sure, nigga. You only got $1 million. Don't go buy $1 million house, nigga. You gonna fuck yourself over.
Cause then you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Cause then you really hurt. Cause goddamn me shit, that $1 million house, that motherfucker gonna come with at least $15,000-$20,000 in bills. You know what I'm saying? Just
coming. Talking about, man,
the motherfucking gas bill gonna be through the sky, nigga.
What? The property tax.
Woo!
Shit.
Yeah. That's the shit that motherfucker be thinking about, though. That's the shit that you gotta think about now. That's the shit that, you know what I'm saying, the elevation in life from where we were to where we are now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the type of shit that we think about. But that's the type of shit that, like, shit, as a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying, you should be thinking about today.
Man, for sure.
Straight
you got
up.
to. Got to. So, all right. So, how old are you when you first, like, construct your first body of work? Does it come, or were you just putting out a bunch of songs, just singles, and just doing it like that over the years?
All right, so look, dig this. So my first body of work consisted of 9 songs, and it was called Real Nigga Music. But some fuck shit happened to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying, just bouncing around, not being where a nigga wanted to be.
Yeah.
I lost the whole fucking project. You know what I'm saying? I lost the entire project. Like, that's before all this motherfucking the iCloud backup shit. And that shit was like, shit, I was like maybe 16, 17.
Okay.
16, 17. And that was me really, just taking the advice that I just said and really just kind of like betting it all on myself, because like I recorded plenty of songs, you know what I'm saying, or did features with different artists and shit like that, but I had never just took the time to go and create for me, you know what I'm saying? And I actually sat down and went through and was like, yeah, man, I think these are well put together enough for me to say that, hey, this is a body, and you know what I'm saying, to be proud of that body of work that I actually orchestrated. But my stupid ass lost the whole demo. Lost the whole thing.
I know the feeling, bro.
Lost the whole thing, bro.
I know the feeling. You remember? I know. Well, when I lived out of town, and somebody broke in the crib, stole all my studio equipment and my backup laptop. So I lost.
And the backup laptop.
And the backup laptop.
And the backup laptop. Golly.
Everything, every piece of art that I didn't have out to the public,
right, it was gone.
It's gone.
And then it was so crazy, man. Lame ass nigga probably didn't even know what to do with the shit, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably just pawned it or something.
Pawn that shit, quick book ass shit, man. Hey, that shit would have made me sick.
So I know how I feel.
That shit would have made me sick, yeah. And I definitely was sick. Man, I'm talking about nigga couldn't damn near sleep for 3 days. Man, come on, felt like your first breakup.
I'll be mean to everybody. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
On me. Don't say nothing from me. Straight up. I'm talking about hot.
Man. So looking at the way that the rap industry is now and how it's set up, you know what I'm saying? We spoke a little bit about you being a father. How would you feel if your kid came to you and said, one of your kids came to you and said, hey, I want to be a rapper?
Jesus. Excellent question, bro. Excellent question for starters.
You understand the struggles. You understand the highs, the lows. Understand the game. You understand the dangers.
Man, my own personal. I mean, it's like I'm kind of hung on the fence on it, because in one standpoint, like, who the fuck am I to tell you not to go chase your dreams? I don't give a fuck, because I am your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck am I to tell you not to go chase your dream? You know what I'm saying? Only thing, as your daddy, I can be there to try to, you know what I'm saying, lend my support and my best wishes in the best way that I can. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Just to see that you are, one, happy with what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And two, like, hey, if you really feel like that, but Hey, if daddy feel like you can't rap, I'm gonna tell you, man, hey, man, go get you a trade, son. You know what I'm saying? But
While you working,
hey, you know what I'm saying? Work a little bit harder, baby. Nah, but I mean, for real, on some real shit, it's just, and then it's kind of scary because, like, as you see now, man, there are so many, I guess, people of celebrity status or even up and coming status. You know what I'm saying? That like are being blackballed, that are being like, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas is really out here killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. So at the end it'd be like, well, what type of lane are you trying to get into? You know what I'm saying? Because like the music business is like shit, the world. You know what I'm saying? There's different avenues for all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
gotta be a drill.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what type of lane are you trying to get into? Shit, are you really spitting in because this the lane that you in, or are you really just spitting this because like, hey, it's somebody else's lane and I like what they did and I just want to try it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? That the shit's scary because shit, man, the industry is fucked up, dog. Like, hey, everybody wants $1 million, you know what I'm saying? But nobody wants to go through all the fucked up shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's like the higher you climb on the totem pole, the lonelier you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more envy start to hit your way, you know what I'm saying? You got people that's into it with you that you don't know shit about, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's just like, man, you got to watch so many different things when you talking about even just the music industry, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, number one thing would be stay true to yourself when doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, shit, motherfuckers out here copping out, you know what I'm saying? Like, if motherfuckers really out here copping out just to say that they got a Rolex on their wrist or just to say that they got a Hellcat outside. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be so flawed out, you know what I'm saying? Because goddamn me shit. Hell, at the end of the day, cause that motherfucker dropped that Hellcat key in another nigga hand, you know what I'm saying? You went outside, you had fun with it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to drop that key in another nigga hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay true to yourself with the shit. So, me personally, I would tell the nigga, hey man, go look elsewhere first. But if this truly what you want to do, come on, let's sit down. Let me teach you what I know. Let me put you around some people that I know more than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like, I mean, it's just like playing football. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't have plan B's when it comes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, goddamn me, they get out there and they turn their ACL or really fuck up some shit on their body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And football no longer there. Yeah. Then, now what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if rap is your A, I think you need to come with a pre-A. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to come with an A before the A. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You need to come with an A before the A.
Work on plan B while you working on plan A. Hey. But make rap plan B.
Hey, I mean,
at the same time,
I ain't even gonna say make it plan B because, like, you know, like, bro, some people work so they can fund their career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, working my plan B because goddamn me, shit. Like, I mean, trust me, I know I gotta get the bread, but it's a million ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, think about it. It's not to pay my bills. It's not to take this trip or, you know what I'm saying? It's not to go drip myself down in designer. Man, I'm going to work so I can go record this. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, so work is just my neutral. You know what I'm saying? That's my plan A before my plan A. You know what I'm saying? But everything going into this career though. You know what I'm saying? So that's your plan A. I mean, if you look at in my eyes, bro, and maybe I don't know.
I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You putting him in the mindset like, all right, find you something to do that's going to make you a decent amount of money. So that way, if you want to be this rapper, understand it's going to cost you money to be a rapper.
Definitely going to cost you. So definitely going to cost you.
Invest it to yourself, shit, like you said.
Yeah.
You want to be able to bet it all on yourself, nigga, have something to bet.
Yeah. Definitely. Got to have something to bet. And then goddamn me shit, when you bet it all on yourself, cause you gotta bet big. Cause I mean, or bet in nice size amounts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna say go bankrupt with it, but definitely bet in nice size amounts. Cause goddamn me shit, if you don't, what you doing it for? You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, what you doing it for?
Man,
All your hard work, just you know what I'm saying?
You want a big payout, you gotta put a big,
you gotta go big. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I'm trying to bet the lottery on it, baby.
Yeah. I feel that. So as a person, you know, as a rapper or artist, you know what I'm saying? If you had the option to sign a record deal with anybody or any label, who would it be?
Oh man, that's another good question. Cause bro, I talk about this shit so often. I mean, just hypothetically, shit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a lot of decent, labels. You know what I'm saying? But I won't necessarily say I want to sign to the label. It would just be the person himself.
Yeah, if I said a label or a person. That's why I made sure I said that to the second, you know.
Mr. Percy Miller, nigga. I ain't gonna count, Master P, bro. Because, like, man, you gotta think about how many successful, like multi-million dollar successful ass people.
You don't hear about
like,
nobody from No Limit going broke. You don't hear about them getting fucked in their deals.
And then you always heard about motherfuckers saying, Master P a real one. Master P put me on game. Master P wanted me to get this money with him, but also branch off and go be able to start my own shit.
Look what he did for Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That transition between, you know, leaving Afro and then Snoop Dogg finding himself.
Damn right. And then the crazy thing about it, when Snoop found himself, like, Snoop took off into like basically he just took off into a lane that ain't nobody got, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly believe, like, had it not been for Master P taking Snoop Dogg under his wing at that moment, Snoop Dogg probably would have crashed out, opposed to him becoming
what he is today, right?
Arguably the most famous face and personality in the world. Like, and no matter where Snoop Dogg go, they're gonna know him.
Yes.
They're gonna be like Snoop Dogg. Even if they don't speak no English,
Martha Stewart, goddamn me, motherfucking the voice, the motherfucker in a wheelchair, they got the pin stuck down his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It took for a Master P to believe into that nigga to be a man, go branch out to this because it's out there. You know what I'm saying? This shit out there. So, like, I think Master P would be my go-to immediately. But also, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's so many different labels and shit out here, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Some do square business, some don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you as a person, what you stand for, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But don't get me wrong, that's why I say, cause shit, motherfucker be selling, cause the motherfucker be knowing that, like, man, fuck this label, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can drop that bag on me, but I mean, shit, they drop the bag and then on the back end, shit, you in the red, you know what I'm saying? They drop the bag on the back. As soon as they drop the bag, you was in the red, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, so versus a motherfucker that was like, you know, I think more so, nigga, I'm gonna teach you how to fish instead of catching this fish for you. You know what I'm
saying? Hell yeah. So, all right. So you got this deal, right? Now, who is your dream feature, dead or alive?
Damn.
Yeah, I want to open up the spectrum. I don't want to just be alive. Dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive. Who is your dream feature?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, but that's shit. Damn, you just fucked me up with that one, kid. Dead or alive.
Yeah. Cause I feel like that'll say a lot about the type of, you know, music that influenced you too. when you think about the dream feature that the artist wants. And it ain't gotta just be a rapper, it can be anybody. If you want a rock band, you know what I'm saying? Say
Right.
that.
I ain't even gonna lie. All right, damn. Can I do like a top 3? You know what I'm saying? All right, cause fuck, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so one would be the GOAT, MJ, because he.
Ooh, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Ooh, you gotta step on that motherfucker, boy.
One would be the GOAT because, bro, the man was like so diverse when it came to his musical knowledge and just like his musical thought process, and as in just a whole. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even just like one thing that you could just pinpoint out to be like, hey, this nigga, he was only good at that, or he was only good at that. Like, Michael Jackson fuck around and get on a trap song and I'll rap your ass on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or, he, you know what I'm saying? Like drop bars on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Michael Jackson with the auto tune on the trap beat.
I say Mike. I would say, I guess the more R&B side of me would be like Sade. Cause bro, she got a voice that's like, bro, her shit like no other, bro. It's like, bro, her shit used to creep me out as a kid. I ain't gonna lie, I used to listen to her as a kid. Well, my mom and them used to listen to her, and like as I got older, I just started listening to that shit, bro. And like the way that she harmonized on any goddamn thing, you know what I'm saying? And she's a person that can actually fucking sing like live. You know, some of them can't sing live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like she's a person that can actually sing like she fucking got pipes for real. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike, Sade, and motherfucking I don't know, whole time. I'm gonna give it a takeoff. I'm gonna give the takeoff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give the takeoff because me personally, I think takeoff was the hardest nigga out that group. Goddamn me, and I also feel like we got similar kind of styles. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just rap like a Atlanta nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I rap like a St. Louis nigga. But you know what I'm saying? I think they will mesh very well together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, as far as like, especially now, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like my top 3 feats, like some big shit that I know that shit gonna go crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Sade, Takeoff.
That's crazy. You got one rapper in your top 3?
Yeah. Crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I legit think Michael Jackson could have did it all, bro. Like,
whatever he wanted to.
Bro. For real, bro. I just think that, like, you know what I'm saying? He found this lane. Well, I ain't gonna say he found this lane because that nigga started building highways after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was just going crazy with that shit. But I think he just, I don't know, bro. The musical genius of him. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think he could have pulled anything out of his hat, and the thing was like it would have been fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been fucking good, bro. Like.
You know what I think about? I wonder, like a lot of musicians put out like these. It's like I can't remember the exact word for it, but like albums after they die.
Yeah.
Damn, I wonder what Michael Jackson unreleased music box sound like. It gotta be something that's unreleased that they just
bro.
It gotta be.
Man, you talking about unreleased shit, bro? Man, I mean, bro. Think about this. Think about this. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown say he damn near got like 100,000 songs that's like info. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching one of his interviews. I think it was $1 Million Worth of Game, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
I was watching one of his interviews and he said he got like damn near 100,000 songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't.
Nigga, I don't believe it's 100,000.
Yeah, but But
10,000 is a lot.
But think about it.
20,000 is a lot.
Michael Jackson fuck around and got a good 70,000 that motherfuckers probably ain't never heard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, just making music over the years, just going into the studio making music.
And then little bro, you get to that point, man, you got like, nigga, you Michael Jackson, bro. Nigga, you can call whoever the fuck you want, cuz, and they gonna wake up at whatever time, bro.
I gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
where the fuck do I need to go,
bro? And then you gotta think about like, even the shit that he probably just did on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like that nobody knew shit about. He just, hey, I'm feeling the type of way, and you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, shit, rolled out of bed and pressed the button and started going. You know, but it's fucking Michael Jackson, bro.
In this house,
you know, cuz, bro, that nigga probably got 10 studios. Man, when I said roll over and press a button, nigga, I was speaking literally.
He said literally, this shit right there in the bedroom,
straight up.
Yeah, this is a dope top 3 though, for sure, bro. I like that. That's like a wide variety of music, and that shit is definitely show that you got an ear for good music too. So and also that you understand that you understand how to make timeless music with them kind of features.
Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Them ain't the kind of features that's just gonna fit in for the moment and be gone.
Hell yeah.
Those gonna be timeless fucking features.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
for sure.
Fuck yeah.
So, but yeah, man, I want to kind of get your opinion on a few things that's going on in the world too, bro. Well, I got you here. So. Did you take a look at the Young Thug interview, or how you been paying attention to any of that shit that's going on with him?
Yeah, so I checked the Young Thug out. Damn, I cannot think of that nigga name. That was
Big Bang.
Yeah, Big Bang.
With Big Bang.
Yeah,
shout out to Big Bang too. He a great interviewer. I ain't a lot as a person that conduct interviews and shit like that. I learned a lot from him while he was doing that shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, shout out to Big Bang. Yeah. He was hard. The Thug situation itself, I just I mean, just on the outside looking in, it's like, damn, all that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit really real. You know what I'm saying? It's people that look at it only as in the music standpoint, or this artist and that artist got into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with this artist, or I'm rocking with that artist. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about it on the flip side, man, these are actual real people. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are real people and these are real situations. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for him to go in and, you know what I'm saying, sit down and do the time that he did, and, you know what I'm saying, for him to have that controversy inside his own camp, you know what I'm saying? Hell, even for Lucci, you know what I'm saying? For Lucci to go into that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Then he got stabbed up while he in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take it as in, this shit real as a motherfucker. So outside of it being anything musical, you know what I'm saying? Like, what really can you say about it? You know? Because you a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no hood. Well, me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, street nigga versus a hood nigga. A hood nigga only know the inside of his hood. The street nigga know the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't goddamn me shit. If you a street nigga, you looking at that shit like, man, it real bloodshed behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit real. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean? Because you can't really speak too much on it at a, I guess, a consumer standpoint, you know what I'm saying, or a person who's just viewing, or a observing standpoint, you know what I'm saying, a person that's just viewing it, because, like, it's just like, damn, man, what would you do if you was in that situation, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn me, shit, as you and I both know, a lot of people say this, and a lot of people say that, and a lot of people say this, and a lot of people say that, but a lot of people don't do a lot of shit when they be into that motherfucking situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then, like, I mean, it's just crazy, because we were just talking about this shit the other day, bro. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right, so look, what do you think about Thug and Lucci basically saying, Thug put Lucy on his tape.
Yeah, the features.
Yeah.
You see my boy?
Nah, bro.
See my man?
Nah, man. Hey, shit.
I'm gonna look. Y'all look that question right there. Don't care.
Nah, man.
But no, yeah, I did. I was gonna ask you about the collapse. So, in my personal opinion, I feel like, and you got to understand that the scale. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important that you recognize the scale of the issues. So, two niggas who are unknown in the world having beef in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to squash. Them squashing and shit like that is different to these two people at superstar level,
right,
making multi-millions,
right,
and are personally was supposed to be personally far removed from those kind of activities. So them squashing the beef, to me, especially considering how much bloodshed, the prison sentences, the RICOs, the murders and attempted murders that these niggas done beat, and for them to be walking the streets is a fucking miracle. So I honestly feel like it's a sign to the streets that, nigga, if you don't realize it, the streets is coming to an end, my boy. I don't care how nobody trying to spin it. It's gonna be illegal shit that go on forever. But at the same time, the way that the streets was conducted before is coming to an end. So it was important for them to squash that beef, bro, because there was a beef that was tearing apart their whole city. You know what I'm saying? And for them two to be the head niggas, you know what I'm saying, of they, you know what I'm saying, they groups. It was important for them to come and sit at the table. You know what I'm saying? Especially at a moment where all these tapes coming out and all this other shit coming out, and it's literally turned apart relationships that's in Atlanta. Yeah. And literally having the outside world mocking Atlanta culture. It was important for them and important for their city that those two people sat down, put their problems to the side, and see the bigger picture.
Okay.
So, and I feel like the young niggas need to learn from that shit, because especially here in St. Louis, and I posted this shit on my Facebook page. Actually.
My man was just talking to me about this shit, and my man just said exactly what you just said. It's niggas here
in St. Louis, bro, they got incredible followings, bro. Talking about huge followings. They can pull in hundreds of thousands of views in no time on their own, millions of views on their own. You know what I'm saying? If they was to understand, like, okay, if we squash our beef, you know what I'm saying? And it's no different from that. Like, YSL and YFN, it's no different. People died. People went to jail. People still in jail right now behind the shit that went on with them. Yeah. But they seen the bigger picture.
But they seen it
can end a lot of shit that go on. You know what I'm saying?
So did this though. That's what my man was saying, right? But also, as I just stated before, bro, that shit real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Real people that died.
So did to say that, like, okay, now listen, don't get me wrong, I ain't against it. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you're not against it, but you will understand if it didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, and then like I'm more so with, you know what I'm saying, a black man coming to another black man, you know what I'm saying, being like, hey, I guess, nigga, my bad, but you know what I'm saying, like,
it's not about apologizing.
No, but what I'm saying though,
it's about coming to the table, understand, like, what happened in the past was fucked up. You hear me? I lost people and you lost people. Yeah. It's important that we come to this table as two men that can change the culture.
Two men ain't just gonna change the culture though.
But it was important for that group, that culture, that Atlanta culture.
I mean, but look though,
Young Thug and Lucci squashing that beef was big, bro.
But though, see, the thing is like, hey, Atlanta. Man, hey, listen, bro. You ask me, I think, I personally think, hey, they probably did it more so on a publicity level, on a goddamn on the basis of, all right, bro, we had all this bloodshed, goddamn me, we done went through what we done went through.
Guys, life sentences, nigga, you know fuck that shit. Hey, let's get this money together. Let's live.
We finna get the money together, but just, you know what I'm saying? to us it seemed like a couple months, but to them it's shit real. You know what I'm saying? Them days in that,
years.
right? Them days in that wall, them motherfuckers get long. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? For it to be years, you know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, it's like shit. None of them did no longer what? No, neither one of them did longer than 5 years, right?
I have to verify. I think Thug did because Lucci went to jail first. Lucci went to jail first, and then Thug went to jail.
All right, so Lou,
I think Lucci did like around 3.5 years or something like that, 4 years maybe, maybe 3.5, 4 years.
All right, so
and
listen,
Thug went to jail for about 2 years. I believe.
So listen, 3.5 and 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Because Gunna was in jail for like 9 months before he took his plea deal, I believe.
3.5 and 2 years, right?
I believe. Just so y'all know, look that up. I'm not
they got people in each camp that then put in their work for that camp because this is what it was. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, it's motherfuckers in our crew that's 10, 15 years up the road. That, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
So when you say them people coming to them, those two men coming together to change the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just find it that's a very hard task. I think that the both of those men are smart enough to know that, like, hey, I can say that goddamn me shit, we ain't beefing with each other, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn me shit, you killed my right hand, my little cousin, my right hand and my little cousin was like best friends or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I could tell my little cousin not to go do this, but these are real people. These
real people with real emotions, real feelings.
You know what I'm saying? So
I understand that, bro. I definitely understand, bro. But I just feel like it's a dead end, bro.
You think it's more people that'll say, never mind. I just probably just answered my own question because I was just going to say, you think it's more people that'll say that, like, for the outcome of money, I can just
it ain't necessarily about just money.
Look past. I mean,
because it also opened the doors for like other relationships. Like niggas who chose sides can now go and fuck with other niggas who chose the other side. Like, all right, bro, I really didn't have no problem with you, but because you was closer to Lucci and I was closer to Thug, I can't fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not finna, it ain't like when I see you, I'm gonna shoot at you or nothing like that. But I can't be seeing no pictures kicking in with you no more, no shit like that.
Oh no, man, bro. I think that was my whole demo.
So, because it's like 21 Savage, nigga, he was fucking with Thug all the way. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Lucci got a song with 21 Savage on his album. Yeah. So it's like, let me double check that. Let me verify that.
I mean, because it's paper.
Yeah, he got a song with 21 Savage.
It's paper.
But also you can say it's paper, but it's also real.
I mean, don't get me wrong, bro.
You loyalty though beforehand.
You're right.
And he never overstepped that loyalty.
Right.
Just like on the other side. So you know what I'm saying? It say something that when these two niggas come to the table and squash it, now I can. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck with you.
Right. I mean, which is cool on so many different levels. You know what I'm saying? That shit cool. The fact that goddamn me shit, hey, we can let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? And then this is not me being biased because I'm not being biased. This is me accepting both ends of the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me, like, on one hand, like, shit, bro, these like you said, these men could just like die some life sentences that came outside, and you know what I'm saying, they have a big enough following on each side for each side to be like, okay, shit, we ain't fucking with y'all ain't fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers finna try to work these kinks out and, you know what I'm saying, get some paper. But what I'm saying is, realistically, and my thought process, bro, like, this should be for some paper, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, hey, I just went down and I'm out of M's because of the shit that we done got into, right? You know what I'm saying?
You just want me to let it go.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we finna try to recoup some of the money that we got from our beef together.
Come on now.
But you still gotta squash the beef.
I mean, listen,
and it's still open the doors for everything else that I see.
To squash the beef is one thing because we squash the beef and goddamn me shit. All right, then it was Bad Blood. You know what I'm saying? Now it ain't really Bad Blood. You know what I'm saying? I guess if y'all squash the beef at that point, but it ain't Bad Blood. But at the same time, like, bro, shit, man, history was in a black and white. You know what I'm saying?
You can't change history, but you can also change the path of history.
Yeah, you can change the future. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can change the future, and eventually that will create a different history. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like it ain't just gonna happen with those two.
It don't happen overnight. It ain't gonna happen just with those two people, like you said.
It ain't just gonna happen with those
people
two.
that was underneath them to come together as well. So, but moving on from that, Young Thug and Lucci, I wanted to play a little game at the end of the interview.
Play the game.
Yeah. So this is something I'm gonna call past or present. It's where I take albums from the past and compare them to the present. So basically, I do like a kind of a split, like pre-2000s to 2000 and up.
Okay.
So I go back and get some of the old classic shit and
I got
versus the new shit. So first one I got for you, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, or Kanye West, College Dropout.
I'm gonna say Kanye West, College Dropout, only because it was more of like my time, and goddamn me, like at the time, you know what I'm saying? The only time that I would even sit down and listen to Jay-Z or some shit like that when I was around older motherfuckers, and I'm only listening to it because y'all motherfuckers playing it. I can't change it. You know what I'm saying? But I never did go back and you know what I'm saying? Was really big up on him. Now, don't get me wrong, he hard as a motherfucker. The shit that I've heard, like, in later days, you know what I'm saying? But Reasonable Doubt, I'm just gonna say College Dropout.
Okay,
I'm gonna just say College Dropout.
No, I feel you. I feel like the Midwest in me. I like Kanye West, College Dropout a little bit more than I like Reasonable. Because Reasonable Doubt was like straight New York rap.
Yeah.
And New York rap was certain ones got me, but certain ones, and I was just like, this ain't my style.
Yeah, you just gotta know it. Yeah.
All right, next I got Get Rich or Die Trying versus Chief Keef, Finally Rich.
Definitely Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
But shout out to Keith though, because that Finally Rich, that was my shit.
Hey, I'm like, damn, because both of them had like cultural moments.
On me.
It literally shifted the culture.
Yeah, that shit.
When they dropped their albums. Yeah. They was able, man, when G Unit dropped, nigga, when he dropped that motherfucker, he was able to do whatever the fuck he wanted. Video games, vitamin water, everything.
Yeah.
Chief Keef, when he came out and dropped Finally Rich, everybody who touched Chief Keef took off right with him.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I put them two next to each other, because I feel like that was gonna be a good look. I
definitely say motherfucking
but yeah, Get Rich
or Die Trying, but Chief Keef definitely climbed with that fucking Finally Rich. That was my shit.
Hell yeah. All right, so next we're gonna get a little bit harder. Dr. Dre's The Chronic or Wiz Khalifa's Cushion Orange Juice. The weed album, so that's why I kind of compared them to.
I'm gonna go to Chronic.
Yeah.
The Chronic album. That motherfucker classic. Don't get me wrong, Cushion Orange Juice is classic as well. But Cushion Orange Juice is like just a new wave, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess the older, or you know what I'm saying, the older person in me just the Chronic album.
The Chronic was a classic. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them two was a little bit mismatched. The Chronic was, I knew it was gonna be a clear winner. But hey, look, I ain't want you to take
don't hurt that shit.
I ain't want you picking all the new shit. But look, next one, Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City.
Tupac. Ooh, wait.
Yeah, wait a minute. Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. Two West Coast albums, great albums, lyricists, know how to put together songs.
All right, I'm still gonna go with All Eyes on Me.
Okay.
I'm still gonna choose All Eyes on Me. If you ask me, I think don't get me wrong, Kendrick is a great fucking artist. Dude be snapping on shit. But Pac was more of the ghetto poet. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he had a way with the words. So like even if they said the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick hit it with that bear with me, you know what I'm saying? Pac gonna hit with that bird with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel that kind of music style more, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong though, like both of those motherfuckers are dope. You know what I'm saying? Both of those motherfuckers are dope, but I'm gonna say All Eyes on Me.
Hell yeah. Okay. So I'm with you. All right. For the last one, I went R&B.
Okay, I fuck with R&B too though.
Usher's My Way album or Chris Brown's first album,
Usher,
self-entitled
My
Chris
Way.
Brown.
Usher, My Way.
Yeah.
Usher, easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
You remember that Chris Brown album I'm talking about, right? Though.
Oh, what?
The self-entitled Chris Brown album. Let me make sure I'm gonna name off some of the songs from it so you know exactly what's on that album.
I'm still young.
Because you don't know, do you?
Nah, I mean Chris Brown. You kind of threw me with the Chris Brown, but don't get me wrong.
Chris Brown and Usher. I feel like that's a good comparison.
Chris Brown definitely do his thing, bro. Chris Brown go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But just like first albums, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that was both of their first albums. That's why I compared them.
But first albums, when it comes to first albums, bro, like you gotta even think about you have to think about the difference in time. You know what I'm saying? Like we were able to see both of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little bit. We caught the ass end of one, and then goddamn me shit, we lived into the new one. You know what I'm saying? So like back then, you know what I'm saying? For your music to do what it did, like your shit had to be that. You know?
Okay, here we go.
And then goddamn me shit. Like, come on now. Hey, motherfuckers goddamn me shit grab any woman, you know what I'm saying? That's a damn age. Yeah. Them motherfuckers know that some of that shit that's on that My Way.
All right, here we go. That first Chris Brown album had Run It, featuring Joel Santana.
Yeah.
Excuse Me, Miss.
Uh-huh.
Give Me That.
Uh-huh.
Your Man Ain't Me. Ain't No Way You Won't Love Me.
He had all hits on that motherfucker. Don't
Poppin'. Say Goodbye.
He definitely had hits on that motherfucker.
Yeah, and then he had also the remixes for Run It and Give Me That.
Okay. My Way.
With Lil Wayne. And
My Way.
Yeah, still sticking with that?
My Way.
Okay. Hey, I was torn on that one, bro.
My Way.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know how to answer that myself.
Bro, I'm going to say just hands down, bro. Both of those dudes are like, you know what I'm saying, damn near king status at what they will. Shit, man. Chris Brown is the new king status at what he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was Usher at one point in time, but Chris Brown that now. You know what I'm saying? But to say that, like, yo, to leave the impact that My Way left, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Chris Brown, his shit may do that, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a long time before it does, because like to leave the impact that My Way left, like we got the people who like really, really grew up on My Way, you know what I'm saying? Then we got us, up under those people who know that shit. Then you got motherfuckers up under us who, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you know about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus, goddamn it.
I get that, but I feel like it's the same with that fucking. If I play any of them songs, any of them Chris Brown songs from that album that I just named at the family cookout, you're gonna see people dancing from all ages. Even the old heads like that shit.
I mean, yeah, but they don't know what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like they just like that shit because it sound good and then they got cussing in it for real. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
They know that Usher.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. I just think the impact that My Way had on you know what I'm saying, just the time frames.
Yeah.
But then, like I say, not to take away nothing from Chris Brown's album at all. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? I just personally feel like the impact that motherfucker has, you know what I'm saying, still has to this day.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the one.
That's the move. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely has some classic ass songs on that album too. That's why I said I had to pray them.
Oh,
so,
man.
All right, man. So, what you got coming out next, bro? I know you just, you sent me a bunch of songs. I listened to it. Of course, nigga. He told me to pick the song for the intro. So, I'm going to pick the song for the intro. I normally had an artist just send me one song. This nigga sent me 8. So, I'm going to pick one. And then also, sent me the new track list for a new body of work that's coming out. Millie 2 Times, No Lies Told.
Yes, Lord.
Yes,
Lord. I got No Lies Told. I was actually going to was supposed to drop today, to be for real, to be honest with you, but goddamn me, due to some shit with the engineer, you know what I'm saying, I had to push it back a little bit, but still gonna get it in October. I'm thinking around the 20th or something like that, you know what I'm saying, that way I can, wrinkle everything out, or iron those wrinkles out, and you know what I'm saying, but it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming, and it will be here this month. It will be there this month. So I know that for sure. We really shooting for the 20th of October, you know what I'm saying? I know tomorrow, actually, you know what I'm saying? But if everything go how everything go, the 20th of October, that motherfucking No Lies Told will be dropping everywhere.
Cool.
Everywhere.
So, and then you dropped some singles to your YouTube page as well, right?
Yeah. I definitely did
those singles that you released to your YouTube page.
You say, who, bro?
Do you remember the name of the singles that you released?
One of them was Suicide Squad, and the other is Money featuring Cabana McGee.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to check them out. So, yeah, for sure, man. Hey, that's what's up though. So it's good to see that you're working, bro. You got the music coming out. You gonna do some visuals too, I hope.
Of course. I mean, then that shit that just grow with, the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, a voice with no face ain't about shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That voice gonna get you so far, but motherfucker want to see who you is. Motherfucker want to visualize you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to feel that energy, and I'm about to give it to him. Bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This St. Louis music, bro. This St. Louis music this shit wide open right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Shout out Bitch Sexy. She doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of hot artists in the fucking city. You know what I'm saying? All over this motherfucker. But really 2 times do some shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear that shit once, you're going to play that shit 2 times.
Right? 2 times? Fuck you talking about? That's what's up, man. So I'll make sure that I tag all your social medias and everything. Shout them out real quick, too.
Indeed. Everything Millie 2 times. The only thing that ain't Millie 2 times, I'm talking about, man, our Facebook, Snap, shit, I don't really be doing the Twitter shit, but shit, I even got a Twitter, though. I don't be on that bitch, though. That motherfucker Millie 2 times. MILLIETWOTIMEZ. Then, goddamn me, shit, the Instagram, I rock solo. I rock _solo.
Yes, sir. So just like that, man. Make sure y'all go check my boy out, Millie 2 times. Make sure that I put all those links and everything in the description for the video.
Yes, sir.
Look out for that body word that's coming out, that new mixtape.
That motherfucking No Lies Told.
Yes, sir. No Lies Told. And man, just like that. Appreciate you coming, bro.
Man, I appreciate you for having me, my dog.
Absolutely, my boy. And we gone.